Good morning, thank you for joining me. We are looking at the new moon in Gemini. New moon in Gemini. This deck is taken from Yasmin Boland, the New Moonology. And I wrote something on my blog for the new moon in Gemini, which I'm going to read out to you now. See what this wonderful but crazy new moon has to offer. The planets are preparing us for more change and new beginnings. Use this new moon in the best way possible. The new moon in Gemini asks us to pay close attention to our minds, our mental thoughts, contracts, and anything related to communication. So, of course, the power of our words. Clear communication is needed to get the truth out. Heal your throat chakra by speaking up for yourself with truth. If you're going through emotional and mental breakdowns, stay grounded, stay true, and step away from any arguments or explosive situations. On a positive though, as with every new moon, it's a great time to start that new intention. Ideally, see where Gemini and your moon sit within your chart. Now that could be one of 12 houses there, and each house represents a particular area, a particular situation. So for example, if it's in your home area, if it's in your house 4, then the Gemini energy is going to be about communication and new things to do with your home area there. If it's to do with relationships, it could be in 7 or 5, then 7 particularly, then you might find you really need to speak up within relationship area there. Something will come, or it could even be a new relationship coming in there. So yeah, have a look where that sits in your chart. If you're not sure, then choose an area of your chart, any area of your life that you would like to put the new energy into. Put your crystals out for new moon energy to recharge. Sweep through your house, give it a good clean, come up with fresh ideas and bathe away the old, ready to step into new possibilities. Other things to think about with this new moon can be to think about how well you are communicating with others, and also with yourself, being true to yourself, know your inner truths. The tarot card, I didn't grab it, did I? The tarot card connected to Gemini is the Lovers card. Now, the Lovers is obviously about relationships, but also that deeper, meaningful relationship. It's a bit more of a soul connection. And it can also be connecting to yourself, finding that deep love within yourself. But it's got to do with choices and communication there. That's what the Lovers tarot card means. Now, we're going to have a little look at the areas that I created for the tarot spread. So the first one, if you want to book your own new moon, Gemini new moon, first one that we look at is what is the Gemini's influence around you? What is the new moon in Gemini's energy around you now? Second one, how best can you support your mental state at the moment? Third one, how can you improve your communication skills? Next one, what is the direction that you need to focus on for the next 12 months? Then how best can you support any relationships for the next 12 months? What area in your life is the most important, where you need to make most important decisions? And as usual, what is the Gemini New Moon Tarot message there? So that's the spread that we're using if people would like a New Moon Tarot spread. I love the New Moon ones. They seem to be very, very popular with people. At the moment, they're just a $5. They're online. So if you want to connect with them, then please email me on katemay@gmail.com, or you can message me through my website www.katemay.co.uk. Have a fantastic new moon. Think about what it is that you want to bring in new, particularly to do with communication skills, or anything to do with where there could be some new work contracts coming in, and it's going to improve your reach with your communication there and with people. I love Geminis. They're fun people. They're good fun. They can be a bit fickle. One minute they can be up, the next minute they can be down. They see both sides of the situation. They get a bad press for being two-faced, but actually they just see both sides of the situation. They can talk to one person 1 minute and be yeah, get ya, and then talk to another at the minute and be yeah, get ya, and yet it's complete opposite sides. That their moods can be up and down, but generally they're very witty, very good fun. I had a lovely friend who's a Gemini. She's died now. Very, very good fun. When she was in a good mood, when they're in a bad mood, they're not so much fun at all. But they're known for their good humour. They can talk their ways out of a paper bag. Obviously, they're ruled by Gemini. They're ruled by Mercury, which is the planet of communication. So they've got good intellect. They like intellectual conversations. Nothing sort of wishy-washy. They like to be quite intelligent. They like to be around intelligent people. They're normally quite smart and intelligent themselves, Geminis, there, but very chatty. Bit of a chatterbox, but good fun to be around. So have a little look. We've all got a bit of Gemini somewhere in our chart. Have a little look where it sits and use this time to be extra chatty with people, to communicate, to reach out to people, and to have, where you can, try and have a little bit of fun. Thanks for watching.